Pieces of gold. Everything's dusty in here, except the center of the stairs. Someone's been using them lately. That chair is a little suspicious. Doesn't look dusty at all. You can see right into David's bedroom from here. Oh, that makes me so mad. And it didn't cost me a dime. Wow, I'm not sure anyone has ever done anything that nice for me. Jeez, I'm such a friggin' pushover. Is that mine?
None other. Is there a fire this morning?
Some people don't eat when they're upset.
Upset? About what?
Just stressed about classes.
Well, this might cheer you up. The repair shop dropped off your bike this morning. It's out by the garage and running fine.
Really?
Yes, really. You won't mention this morning's activity to himself, I trust.
What morning's activity?
Thank you.
That was the best. Thank you.
Pleasure, Sam.
Dr. Helborn showed me the list of Laura's appearances, like the time I saw someone at the top of the stairs.
Well, he shouldn't have. It's Dr. Styles' private business and no one else's. I should never have let him into that room.
But David needs our help.
What he needs is peace and quiet and not to be upset. He'd be fine if people would just leave him be.
But that's the point. Someone is doing these things to David. Someone is faking Laura's presence.
Who would do such a thing? And how could they pretend to be his poor dead wife back from the grave?
It's tricky, all right. But obviously not impossible.
No one is doing this. The best thing we can all do is just not acknowledge it. Leave the poor man alone. Don't bring it up, please, Samantha.
I'm not going to talk to him about it. Not yet, anyway. But David is stronger than you give him credit for, you know. There's such a thing as expecting too much of someone, but there's also such a thing as expecting too little. That's not good for him either.
You don't know what it was like after the accident. You weren't here when they brought him home to this house for the first time with Laura gone. You weren't here to listen to him.
He must have been in a lot of pain, with all the burns.
There, you see? You don't know anything about it.
I can't believe Dr. Styles had my bike repaired. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Oh, don't read too much into it. Money is one trouble he doesn't have.
Do you know that key to the tower? I found it under a rock by the door.
The tower?
Yeah, the older tower out by the garage.
That old thing. That's an old folly. No one's used it in years and years. Not even when Laura was alive.
The key doesn't look that old.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I wouldn't mess around in there if I was you. Must be filthy as the devil.
Is that flour? Mind if I borrow a little?
It tastes better when it's in the pie crust, dear.
Ha! You'll be my friend for life if you're making pie. But I need just a pinch for something else.
Oh, take all you want, love.
There's something on the glass. It looks like a print, but I can't see it very well. Flour from the kitchen. Aha! It's small, smaller than mine. It must belong to a female. It could be Helena's.
Enter.
Be tough, Sam.
Yes, what can I do for you?
My name is Sam Everett. I work for Dr. Stiles.
How unfortunate. What do you want with me?
I want you to leave Stiles alone.
Ah, he's about as left alone as any human being can be.
I happen to know that you're still obsessed with him and trying to ruin him with these stunts you're pulling on campus. I'm telling you to lay off. Because if you don't, I'll tell your wife about the affair you're having with Shelley.
What? What are you playing at?
I'm not playing. Try me.
Listen, girl, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. But you try to blackmail me and I'll have you expelled so fast you'll be on the 10 o'clock train.
Up to you. Your wife will still find out.
If you're talking about the gossip I spread, that was years ago, after the accident. Stiles has dug his own grave, disappearing as he has. You can't put that on me.
Really? Then why is your graduate student involved in Stiles' new experiment? I know exactly what you and Malik are up to.
What?
Malik. In the experiment.
What's this? Young lady, you have 5 seconds to get out of this office before I call campus security.
Harvey Kinderman. It's time I got some straight answers from him. Hey, Harvey.
Oh, look who's here. Miss Hit and Run. Where were you last night? Broomstick breakdown?
I had something I had to do.
Yes, Styles like that, I can tell you.
What are you doing?
Oh, just wishing I were dead. This 20-page legal brief is due tomorrow. I'd rather poke out my eyes with Madonna's steel bra, but thankfully I'm almost done. I have just enough life force left to finish.
I need something to do that. Hey, does that say 6 o'clock already?
What drugs are you on? It's the middle of the afternoon.
Sorry. My mind is so focused on tonight and the experiment. Speaking of which,
What are you doing? Could you not mess with my paper?
typo. There's another one.
Sam, please put that down. You're making me sweat. Oh my God, you didn't just do that.
Fun time's over, Kinderman. You know what I can do. I can give you your paper back, but only if you tell me the truth.
Truth? The truth about what? Have you lost your ever-loving mind?
I saw the notes in your room about your new screenplay. Demented scientist, weird experiments. You set this whole thing up just to get material for a film, didn't you?
What? For crying out loud, Sam. Okay, so maybe I did have some ideas in that direction, but it was based on true events, not the other way around.
Don't lie. You're working with someone, aren't you? A magician. That's how you knew I was one, and why you were hanging out near the Black Wand. Someone else is staging the stunts, but you're the inside man.
What are you smoking? Yeah, me and David Blaine were like this. That's me, old espionage Harv. I'm surprised you caught on to me, because I'm such a brilliant freaking spy. Jesus, Everett, you need to get a grip. I've got nothing to do with this, and you'd better have my paper. This had better be a trick. Seriously.
Damn it.
Man, I ought to hate you for that.
Sorry.
Why do you have your panties in such a bunch anyway? Nothing happened last night, right? At the weight room?
I'll see you, Harv.
Nothing happened, right? You know, it doesn't have to be you versus us. We want to like you. I want to like you.
Yeah? Well, making friends is just another one of the luxuries that you can afford, but I can't.
Hello, hello. Give us a minute, will you?
How are you today?
Right as rain. Just wanted to see some ID.
I showed it to you yesterday.
Then it shouldn't be a problem to show to me again, should it? That's life. It ain't over till it's really absolutely over.
Cheery thought. Here you go.
Miss Helena Bogard. Odd. Let's look you up, shall we?
Did you hear that they caught the person who played that prank in the pool the other night? And the one at the track?
You don't say. Who was it? One of our residents?
No, it was a teacher from Christchurch. Apparently, he's gone a bit bonkers.
What?
Yeah, they caught him running around in his underwear over in the Christchurch fountain, claiming to be Poseidon. I think he teaches Greek history or something.
What's his name? I know a lot of the professors.
Fremantle, Ferdmantle, Dismantle. No, that's not it.
There's a Wintermantle, but I think he teaches at Briars.
That could be it. Do you think? Well, I have to run. I absolutely have to tell my friend about this.
What was I looking up? Ah, Wintermantle.
Helena? Helena? No one's home. There, a letter from St. Edmund Hall. This welcome letter is dated last month, so Helena really did just start here. What's this? A program from 2002 when Helena was in London. Helena was in London in October of 2002. That's close enough to pass by Oxford. I better note that for Styles. Yes, that should be useful. Anyway, I'm sure Helena's got plenty of those. I need to get that box open. I'll have to pick the lock. Oh no, Helena! Addicted to drugs. What a waste. With all that privilege, I just don't get people. I suppose if she needed to support her habits, she might conspire with the illusionist. This definitely puts her back under the microscope. I'd like to get over to the graduate wing today. That might be a way to get there, if I can turn off the alarm. I won't do I won't do that while the electrician is watching me, but it looks like this one controls the alarm. Those look a lot like the type of cups magicians use. Which trick should I use? Hey, do you like to gamble? I know a really cool game that uses cups and a ball, just like these.
I'm busy.
It will only take a minute. Better than Vegas.
What's the game?
I'll show you. We need 3 cups. This is position number 1, position 2, position 3.
I know this game.
It's not what you think. You're going to hide the ball. You can put it under any one of the cups. You can even move the cups around. I'll turn my back, but in the end, I'll be able to tell you where the ball is.
How can you do that?
We'll see. The only thing is, you have to tell me what positions you're swapping. For example, you can say 1 and 2 if you are switching 1 and 2.
But I can put the ball anywhere.
Yep. Ready to try it? I'll turn my back.
All right. I hit the ball.
Hide the ball bearing and then swap cups. On the first swap, switch the cups that do not have the ball silently. After that, you can switch any 2 cups, but you have to tell me which numbers you're swapping.
I swap 1 and 2. I swap 1 and 2. I swap 1 and 2. I swap 1 and 3. I swap 2 and 3. I swap 1 and 3.
There it is.
How did you do that?
Luck.
Oh, no. No. You have to tell me how to do it. I could earn a fortune down at the pub.
Giving up my secrets? That will cost you.
What do you want?
Close your eyes and count to 100, silently.
Why?
It's part of the ritual.
I feel like a horse's arse. 1, 2...
Silently. There. That should let me into the grad wing without the alarm ringing. Good thing that was just a trick from an old kid's book and not any real secrets. I'd be banned from the magician's fraternity for life. Oh, hi, Malik. I was just coming to see you.
Hi, Sam. It's not a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just fired.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you probably don't need the money, right?
Of course I need the money. My parents have 6 other kids to feed and educate. I try to take as little from them as possible. I don't know what I'll do now. I'll have to find another job.
Sorry.
Hell. I hated working for that guy.
So why did you sign up for the experiment with Styles?
I'm a huge fan. Styles is why I came to Oxford. Then he quit teaching before I got a chance to take a single class with him. Why doesn't he teach anymore? From what I've seen, he wasn't physically disabled by the accident. And he's sane enough, I think.
He's reachable. He just needs to be pulled out of himself. And for people to quit screwing with his head.
Look, I have to go. See you later.
Bye. Angela? Oh, hi. Is this Angela Mulholland's room?
It is. I'm her roommate, Kelly.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Angela's not here. Is there something I can help you with?
That's a gorgeous sweater you got on.
Oh, thank you. It's my favourite, actually. My mother made it.
You're kidding.
No, she's quite good. I can't knit a thing myself.
Me neither. That's amazing. Does Angela have a lot of friends?
Oh, not that I know. I think you're the first one I've ever met.
She doesn't talk about a friend of hers who's really into magic?
No.
Oh. Do all graduate students have roommates?
It depends what you sign up for. I just transferred here. I thought it would be a good way to get to know people.
So, how do you like rooming with Angela?
Fine. Yeah, it's been fine. I'll probably get a room by myself next term. I think it's harder to adjust to living with a stranger when you're more mature.
I need to get Kelly out of here so I can search this room. I'm missing something to do this trick.
Miss Everett, I was hoping you'd stop by today.
Well, it's nice to be wanted.
I was just putting some things away, and I found something you might like.
What is it?
A magic lantern. You put an image inside, and the lantern projects it like a hologram. Let's see if it still works.
Oh, wow!
It comes with the butterfly, but you can put any image inside. A popular item with sales mediums back in the day.
How much?
It's been in this window for years. I'd be a fiend to charge you. It's my gift to you.
Really? That's sweet of you. Thanks. I might be able to use it in my stage act.
You might.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I need to pay for some items. There you go.
Your patronage is appreciated. Good day.
Bye. Hello? Damn. I might as well just turn this thing off. Oh my god. Helena and Mephistopheles? Maybe David was right. It is one of the girls, and they both have me completely fooled. I've been telling them everything.
100. I mean, 100.
Dang!
So, you gonna tell me how the trick works or what?
Well, there is one more thing. You could go downstairs and get me a cup of coffee.
Is that all? Well, I can do that. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Who, me? Do you have some paper? I think I'll leave a note for Angela.
Sure.
Sorry, can I borrow a pen? By the way, I love your bedspread too.
Do you?
Ink stuck. Oh, crap. I am so sorry.
My sweater!
Listen, run to the bathroom and wash it really well with cold water and soap. It will come out, I swear.
But...
Hurry, before it sets. I hope that comes out. This magazine is old and well read by the look of it. Obsessed much? This magazine... Angela looked better as a brunette. Angela enrolled here in September of 2002. Angela looked better as a... Angela... I can't leave. I won't get another chance. That must be Angela's father. Interesting looking guy. I think that's the island where Angela grew up. Beautiful. I think that's the island where Angela... So Angela's not a natural blonde. Interesting, but hardly a crime. Well, whether or not it's a crime depends on your point of view, I guess. So much pink everywhere. I don't get how Kelly stands this.
the cold water worked. The ink's gone. I can't believe it.
That's a relief. I was just, looking at this picture.
Oh, that. That's Angela's dad. He owned a pub on the Isle of Mull, but it burnt down a few years ago. He was killed in that fire.
That's awful. I had no idea.
She doesn't like to talk about it.
Weird. I've met several people with horrible losses like that recently.
Did you write that note?
No, I think I know where Angela is, so I'll just run over there.
Well, if I see her first, I'll tell you stop by.
Okay, thanks. See you. Hey, Charles. What are you doing studying here?
Avoiding people.
Helena-type people?
Yes.
Your sanctuary is safe with me.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, Charles.
Yes?
You said you didn't know Dr. Stiles before you joined the experiment.
I didn't.
Then maybe you can explain why you have a copy of his Scientific American article?
Huh? Mum sent me that after I told her about Dr. Stiles. God.
Right. She would. Your mom.
How did you know I have the article anyway? I never mentioned it.
Someone must have told me.
Was it Helena? Has she been spying on me?
It must have been her, yeah. Tell me the truth. Helena isn't interested in you when none of us are around, is she?
Yes, she is.
Well, I think it's all an act.
No, believe me, she really wants to get me. I know, because I break out in a cold sweat whenever she's around. In fact, you're one of the few girls who doesn't make me sweat. Guess that's because you don't see me as an object.
Oh, I do see you as an object, Charles. Just a big, goofy two-boy band for me object.
That works too.
So, what do you think of magic?
You mean like on the telly?
Not exactly. You probably know someone who does magic, right?
My great uncle. He used to take coins from my ear, but then he'd never give them to me. Isn't that supposed to be part of it? I mean, why pull a coin from a little kid's ear and then pocket it,
Yeah, bummer. Look, I'm sure there are people right here in Oxford who are good at magic. You must know someone.
What, here?
Never mind. I hear you have a brother. That must be nice.
Me? I'm an only child.
Really? I could have sworn someone said they'd met your younger brother. Kind of a dumpy kid?
No, it's just me and Mum.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to know after all.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Eddington?
Yes? Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Miss Pembroke from St. Edmund Hall College at Oxford University. We have a problem concerning the registration of your son, Charles.
What's the matter? Nothing important, I hope. Is he fine?
Nothing important, madam, but we happen to have some confusion about Charles's photograph. Could you describe your son, please?
Oh, yes. My boy's tall, with a lovely angel face and blue eyes, and adorable blonde hair. Is everything okay for the school?
Well, that's strange, because the photograph we have on file shows him kind of shorter and heavier.
Oh, yes. He changed a lot last year. He joined the athletics team and shot up a good 8 inches. You don't know how disconcerting it is to have your son turn into a hunk.
I suppose it's okay then. Thank you for your time, Mrs. Ettington.
That's all right. Goodbye.
Well, so much for my theories. It... Dr. Stiles?
Yes?
Angela started Oxford in September 2002, but she seems pretty immature for her age. Her room is very pink.
Pink.
She doesn't have many friends, according to her roommate, and her father died in a accident. I get the feeling she's a little backwards. Do you want my opinion?
No.
Okay. I looked into Helena's background. She started Oxford this year, but she could have been around long before that. I found a theater program in her room dated October 2002.
October.
Yeah. Also, I think she may have a drug problem. I found a syringe and bottles in her room.
Could there have been a prescription? Maybe a suppressant or...
She's young and healthy. Why would she need a prescription? She's obviously rich and a party girl.
So because she's rich, she must be completely lacking in judgment.
Never mind. Fact. She had a bottle and syringe in her room. I'll leave my opinion out of it.
Good idea.
I don't have anything. The card says, Alice's long neck in the Wonderland story was inspired by the fire dog's Dodo. So this is where Lewis Carroll got the idea of the long, long neck he put on Alice. Righteous! I don't see anything unusual about the neck, though. Besides the fact that it's, long. I don't see anything. There's something on the hat, but it's really small. It's a Daedalus Club logo. This must be a reproduction of the original fire dog. How elaborate. So this fire dog is a club device. But what do I do with it? Got it. There's only a piece of gold inside, so the clue to the next location must be in the riddle. Certificate of Appreciation. The whole staff of the movie Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, would like to thank the Christchurch College for letting this magnificent room be portrayed as the now famous Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I wonder if Alice could be one of them. The oldest girl has a book in her lap. Okay. That's where you'd expect an artist's signature, but it doesn't look like a signature. A Daedalus Club logo. This whole painting is a device. Amazing. These guys spare no expense. That book, it looks odd. I could see if there's something going on with that book, but it will require some delicate work. A girl traveling on her own needs more than a few tricks up her sleeve. There's something underneath. Another piece of gold. I love this riddle. That's it. Now, if I can just solve this rebus, I should be able to finish the game. There's a meadow beyond the walls. Maybe I should check it out. The riddle says, find the rabbit if you nap. If you can, I have a feeling whatever I'm looking for is in this tall grass somewhere. There's something. Well, I've come this far. A little dirt isn't going to kill me. It's a white rabbit. I got it! My Sea Railer Swole coin. There are different London landmarks on this one. It's for me. Weird. Who knows I'm here? There's no address on this invitation or on the matchbook I have from the club. I need to figure out where I'm going tonight, assuming I can go. There's no address. I won this coin by nailing Sea Railer Swole. It has 2 landmarks on it, British Museum and Buckingham Palace. Yeah, I think those famous locations on the coin should help me. Okay, now I know that the Deedless Club is in that area, but it's still a huge zone to search. There's just gotta be some way for me to narrow it down. That's it! I'm sure that's where the Deedless Club is. I can't wait to go to the Deedless Club, but I need to finish some stuff around here.
Miss Everett.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Yes, Samantha.
I want to show you something. I took that at the weight room last night.
And you didn't see anyone?
No, it was dark and all I had was a flash powder. That's how I took the picture. Obviously, it didn't get a very wide area. I was knocked out by one of the weights. When I came to, he was gone.
He? Interesting assumption.
I can't rule out a female magician. I guess I say he because I really don't like this person very much. I was only out a few minutes. By the time I came to, all the weights in the room had been stacked into a pyramid in the middle of the floor. And the wires, or whatever else he used, were gone. He avoided setting off the traps at both doors. He must have been expecting to be watched last night. This guy is a master illusionist. Maybe one of the best in the world. You must know this person. Who's capable of this kind of work?
Who's capable? I'm really enjoying this one. Yes, indeed. There are only two possibilities, you know.
What are they?
Oh, surely that's obvious.
Well, if you can't tell me who it is, can you at least suggest what I can do to find out on my own? What would you do if you were me?
Your faith in me is touching, Miss Everett. Now, let me think. Why not move the time and location of one of the experiments? Don't tell anyone. Keep that between yourself and Dr. Stiles. Don't even tell the subjects until the last possible moment. Do you see?
Of course! The perpetrator is familiar with the experiment plan and has taken a lot of time working out these stunts. If we change it at the last minute, there's no way he can keep up. Thanks! That's a great idea! Hey, Eddie. What's the haps?
Nothing much. Sam, right?
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, what's up with you?
You gonna be around here later?
Till 8. Why?
Think you could keep an eye out for me? See if anything happens here today?
Oh, oof. You don't think that thing's coming back, do you? I was reading about what happened at the pool. Oh, this is some freaky bullshit.
I know. I don't think it'll come back here. But can I just call you later? See if there's any news?
Yeah, I guess. Here's my number.
Thanks, Eddie. I owe you.
Oh, bloody hell. I get the crap scared out of me today and someone's gonna owe me. Damn. I ain't paid enough for this.
Do you think I could have a discus? I'll pay you for it.
Well, that's all right then.
Thanks. Hey, Eddie. Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Anytime. See you around.
See ya. Dr. Stiles,
Yes?
I've thought of a way to prove whether or not the incidents on campus are being rigged.
Oh?
If we change the time of the experiment, say move it up to 3 p.m., and change the place where it's supposed to occur, then it would be impossible for anyone to rig something up in time.
Good idea.
Really?
It shouldn't matter to the experiment, so why not? But we'll have to think of a new location and exercise, and you'll need to notify the students about the time change.
No problem. For tonight's experiment, what about using this? It's a discus, and we could use Horsepath Track as a location. No one would expect us to go back there.
It's very tactile. Should make for a good visualization. All right, Sam.
Great.
Samantha, I was looking for you earlier. You must have some new gossip on our fellow lambs by now.
Well, I was calling to confirm that the experiment is still like planned for tonight.
You didn't investigate further? Then again, I haven't heard of any incident related to last night's session. So maybe everything's okay?
We'll discuss that later. Gotta go.
Miss Everett, lovely to see you.
Thanks.
Yes, Samantha.
Listen, I talked to Dr. Stiles about changing the time and location tonight as you suggested, but he didn't go for it. He's really adamant about sticking to the experiment plan as written.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. Oh well, just wanted to let you know. It was a good suggestion, though.
Yes, very glad I made it.
Hi!
Hi, Sam.
Hey,
What's going on? Dr. Stiles changed the time for tonight's session. It's been moved up to 3 this afternoon. Can you all make it?
I'm free.
Oh, I have a class, but I can miss it.
Charles?
in for a penny, in for a pound, my mum always says. Yeah, I can be there. I'm going to meet Harvey later. Want me to tell him?
Yeah, thanks.
What about Helena?
Oh, I already talked to her. It's cool. See you soon, guys.
Bye, Sam.
See you.
Yeah, bye.
I suppose it's just not possible to have all of you in the same room at the same time. Where's Helena?
Oh, she had a conflict. Due to the time change and everything.
It would have been nice to have known that several hours ago, wouldn't it?
I heard a wonderful poem in class today. I thought you all might like to hear it. Shall I strew on thee rose or rue or laurel, brother, on this that was the vale of thee? Or quiet sea flower moulded by the sea, or simplest growth of meadow, sweet or sorrel, such as the summer sleepy dryads weave, waked up by snow-soft sudden rains at eve. Sam, you know the rest of it. You must, being in the lit department. Charles Swinburne is a favourite at St Edmunds.
Of course I know Swinburne. A bit flowery for my taste.
If you know it, then finish it for us. You do know it.
For thee, O now a silent soul, my brother, take at my hands this garland, and farewell. Thin is the leaf, and chill the wintry smell. Content thee, howsoe'er, whose days are gone. There lies not any troublous thing before. nor sight nor sound to war against thee more. For whom all winds are quiet as the sun, all waters as the shore.
I bet my mum would like it.
Now that we've been regaled with Swinburne, let's get started. Shall we? Pass that around. This is what we'll be visualizing today.
Bye. Good night. Eddie, it's Sam. Did anything happen at the track this afternoon? Nothing at all. All right. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Game, set, match, Mephistopheles. So sorry.
Yes? Slow down, Harvey. Exactly what happened? And this was at the dining hall at St. Edmund Hall? All right. I'll take care of it. Samantha? Samantha!
Sam's not here. She told me she was going to London, wouldn't be back till late. What is it?
Oh, for the love of... Why is that creature never around when it would be bloody useful?
David, what's wrong?
I'm going to have to go to Oxford. Damn it.
Are you sure you should...
Call the driver. Tell him to hurry.
Professor Styles, what a very great pleasure to see you, sir.
It's nice to see you, Charles. You're looking well.
Oh, thank you, sir. I was very sorry to hear about your accident.
Yes, well, I was going to take a look at the cafeteria.
As you like, sir.
I don't need to go then. My God, it looks like a bomb went off in here. That's Detective Inspector Pazer. Inspector.
Dr. Styles. I was surprised when you called the other day, kind of out of the blue. How are you doing?
I'm surviving. What happened here?
That's the $64 million question. What appears to have happened is that some kind of missiles bombarded the room. Witnesses say they were travelling fast, that dishes just blew apart on impact. But no one saw what these things were, and we found nothing in the wreckage. Damn strange.
Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed, thank God, but half a dozen were taken to hospital. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what the hell I'm going to put in my report.
What time did it happen?
Why'd you ask?
Just curious. The missiles. Could they have been rubber bullets or something like that? Something fired into the room?
They were big, heavy objects. Look at the holes in the walls. One of our forensics guys thought it might have been hailstones that proceeded to melt. But there's no water lying around. The place is as dry as a bone.
Hazel said the projectiles made those holes in the wall. What could have made a tear that size? I'm almost afraid to ask. We used that discus. I was afraid of that. The discus matches the hole exactly. What is going on? I can hardly...